Hi, everyone. Welcome back to this meditation series from Fitbit and 10% Happier. My name is Sebene Selassie, and really happy to be with you this morning or whenever you happen to be listening to this. We weren't here last week, given the state of emergencies and challenges all across this country and even around the world. We took a week off to kind of let all of us rest a bit, and we're happy to be back and offering support for anything that might be coming up for you. These are very challenging times. For many of us, we're dealing with a lot of fear and rage, grief, and these emotions are not a mistake. They're not a problem. They can be an appropriate response to the injustices and the oppression and horror even that we're witnessing. So today, I'd like to offer a practice that can help create some space and create some grounding for us to be able to be with our emotions. Sometimes we think that meditation and mindfulness is a way to get rid of certain experiences and make more pleasurable or positive experiences happen for us. But mindfulness actually teaches us to be with whatever is happening, non-judgmentally, with a sense of openness and curiosity and kindness. And it's through that we so we don't want to struggle with what we're feeling, reject that. We also don't want to necessarily wallow and get lost in them. There's an acronym. The acronym is RAIN. And each letter stands for a different step of the process of working with difficult emotions. The R stands for recognize, so that you can see clearly what's happening, what you're feeling, what you're going through, what thoughts are spinning. The A is for allow. So rather than push away or try and fix or change, we allow our experience, we allow our feelings, we allow our sensations, our thoughts. The I is investigate, and that allows us to go a little deeper with a sense of kindness and curiosity, start to uncover what might be underneath these feelings. And we do that primarily through the body. And then the N is nurture. And really, that's a natural step of really being and allowing the well-being that can arise from a mindfulness practice. So let's try this. And we'll start with the way we usually relax into the body, create a sense of groundedness. So inviting you to sit in a way that feels really comfortable. You don't need to be in some special posture, but you do want to feel a sense of groundedness with the floor or chair, whatever is supporting you. You want to bring some uprightness or openness to the body so you can sit up or open the chest, maybe roll the shoulders up and down so that there isn't constriction in the front of the body. You can close your eyes or keep them open, but draw the attention away from the computer. Really allow yourself to go inwards right now. Resting your hands in your lap or on your thighs, allowing the belly to soften, coming into an awareness of breathing as a way to gather the attention inwards. And just notice already what thoughts or emotions might be here. There's no need to conjure anything up specifically, but just notice if there's even any unease or worry, or perhaps stronger sensations or feelings of fear or overwhelm. And already we're beginning this practice of RAIN, recognizing what's here. without getting lost in the story of what you're feeling. You continue to recognize, and moving into the A of rain, allow what's here. So noticing any thoughts of judgment or critique that this emotion or this feeling should not be here. And I often spend much of the rain practice just going between these two, the R and the A. Getting comfortable with recognizing what feelings, what emotions are present. Perhaps you begin to notice the sensations or the bodily feelings connected to them. And allow, perhaps taking a deep inhale and exhale, cultivating that sense of ease with whatever is happening. Recognizing worry, feeling it as a slight tightness in my chest, allowing the exhale to make space for whatever else is arising. As we begin to gain comfort in recognizing and allowing our emotions and feelings, we can invite investigation, the eye of rain. By feeling this in the body, by asking what might be underneath this. Perhaps there are other emotions or thoughts attached. Underneath my worry, I feel a sense that things will not be okay. Lack of control. I can recognize and allow that. As we investigate, we make space in the body and in the heart and the mind for all of the feelings and emotions, whatever is expressing itself right now, without getting lost in story, really feeling it. And I feel it again, tightness in my chest. And breathing deeply in and out, we can move to the N of rain. Whenever we feel a sense of ease or well-being, we nurture that. So if you feel a bit more spaciousness, a little bit more ease, you can stay with that, just naturally nurturing well-being. As you open your eyes or bring your attention back to the computer, to the screen, rain is a really simple practice But simple doesn't mean easy. It can take time to get the hang of really allowing rather than trying to fix what's happening inside us, especially right now when so many of us are really looking to answers and solutions, and that's appropriate and makes sense. But that's not the same way we approach our own mindfulness practice. We actually don't want to try and fix anything within us. We really want to make space for whatever is rising, knowing that our own bodies and minds and hearts have the intelligence to regulate back into well-being and ease if we create the space and the time to do that. So I hope this short meditation has given you a little bit of space and time to cultivate well-being today. Encourage you to keep doing that, to keep practicing. My friend Alexis Santos will be back here on Tuesday, and we'll be continuing these meditations for another few weeks